I'm trying to tell you. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing over here, Bigo? We gonna keep rocking for a minute until
I don't know even know how to
what?
I don't understand.
Oh, okay.
Did they say that you were throwing people under the bus?
Oh yeah, they say all kinds of things. They say I'm throwing people under the bus. This is what
he said. He said that you were known as one of the biggest snakes in the industry.
Which is so funny.
That you're known for throwing people under the bus.
I mean that I'm known for telling the truth. My bad. I'm sorry if the truth is like inconvenient for you. That's not my problem. Just like it wasn't his problem.
But did they say you were getting paid to do it?
I mean, I want to see the cash. Where the cash at? Because I definitely could have used that to pay that $150,000 bond I had in Chicago. I mean, because, you know, if I'm getting paid to do all of this stuff, where was my money on my books?
I want to understand this too, because we're about to really get into some. Was there a period where you were, is somebody trying to him?
Yeah, my ex-husband. I told you he's messing with my meds.
Like, I feel, you know how you see triple of something?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm like this.
Yeah.
And I see triple and double of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody gave me something or put something in.
That's what happened to me, and I made it upstairs to the bathroom. And I was, my ex-husband said he found me in a pool of blood, but he never called the ambulance, and he never took me to the hospital, and he just left me in the bed. He cleaned me up and put me in the nightgown. When I woke up, I was sitting in the bed. I could barely talk.
I don't think people understand what you've been through, and I'm having to check myself on over here because of the things that they're showing me. I don't think people realize some of the stuff that you actually have dealt with dealing inside of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been after me for years.
Did they offer? Do you know they offered your ex-husband money?
Yeah, I know. They paid him sometimes. They still buy discounted polos from him. My ex-husband works with Polo Ralph Lauren. The Roots still get clothes from him.
But you know what it's like to not be able to trust anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I trusted no one. I couldn't trust anyone. They was all in it together. They was all trying to take me down. I was the goose that laid the golden eggs, and they was trying to find a way to move me around, and they tried to create other artists to be like me. It was cute.
Oh, I hate to go into this, but I need to because they saying it.
What?
So I don't know if these were rumors or like if you dealt with a few people inside of the industry.
Yeah, I've dealt with people.
Okay, because they telling me like you dealt with some people.
Yeah, I had fun.
Okay, girl, I just want
look. I made my pain pay.
Is there a baby girl that was lost as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My daughter. One of my daughters.
Yeah. Is that a well-known father?
It wasn't supposed to be.
Got it. Listen. I'm gonna listen. Go ahead.
I know Queen is pretty awesome, right? We're getting to know each other. This is amazing.
Well, DMX says he's working. His plan is to shut all of this down. He says that they were better off keeping him in the physical and not allowing him to explore who he really is in spiritual. He said they didn't got him f***ed up. That's how he keep doing it. He says it's doing now. And that's how he keeps talking to me like that. He keeps doing my thing, putting his hands up like that, because that's what I do.
I'll tell you one thing.
There's a lot of.
I wouldn't want him as a ghost on my. I would not want DMX as a ghost on my I would not want that.
He keeps rubbing his hands together, shaking his head.
I would not want that because he start barking at you and driving you crazy and going. I could, no. You sitting here jumping around
like this.
Like, could you imagine if they had a character like DMX in the movie Ghost? That would have been awesome.
Instead of the 100 bottles of beer on the wall, he's just barking.
That would be. Listen to me. One of my favorite moments. One of my favorite DMX moments was in was it just 10 or top 10, the Chris Rock film, and he was in it and they had him in the holding cell in New York in the jail. He was talking to him, telling him not to feel down because he was in the lockup, and then all of a sudden he breaks out into song.
No, I've
He
never
was like,
seen
oh
that.
no, you have to see it. It's like one of the most brilliant DMX moments. He starts singing that movie Smile.
Mm-hmm.
Smile when your heart is crying.
Yeah.
Smile. But of course he was doing it his way. He was like, cause you know, man, you gotta be like, smile.
Yeah.
Though your heart is crying. Like, it was so, it's just amazing. And they're sitting there like, and he's like, you're not making me feel better, X. You're not making me feel better.
Oh my God.
Great DMX moment in the movie. Yeah.
He's talking about first he keeps talking about a daughter, so I don't know how many daughters he has, if he have any, but he keeps talking about a daughter, and wanting to get to the bottom of this or get to the bottom of the truth of something. He also keeps showing me his stomach, saying something started in the stomach. His stomach was something about his stomach, so he keeps saying that. And then he keeps saying multiply. He snaps his finger and says very quick. He says, felt like they was eating me up from the inside. He said, hot and burning. Like my body was on fire. He says multiple people are multiple doctors. He said nobody looked the same. Like go out, come back, different person almost. He said he felt like they was messing with his mind. He keeps saying switching up the character, switching up the face. Like literally, I don't feel like we're talking about one person walk out, another person. I feel like that person go in the bathroom, come back out, her face looks different. I feel like they were messing with his mind.
Well, like I told you, a mutual friend said to me that he had been getting strange text messages from his phone as if it were coming from him. He was like, but it sounded nothing like him, and people thought that his phone had been hacked. Like people were divisively working to try to convince people that he was back on.
He says they could do whatever they want to do. He said they'll have stuff saying coming out of your mouth. You know you ain't said it, but you can watch it on the video.
I mean, they do it all the time. They're editing, they're cutting, they're chopping, they're pasting, they're attaching, they're flipping, they're chopping and switching.
He says people get paid just to do that.
Yeah, they do. That's true. I can tell you that. Tasha K tries to do it, but she do it the low budget way. And the words don't always match up with the mouth. They don't sync it up all the way. It's like a little karate movie when they talk and then they mouth move 8 seconds later.
But I also feel like there was a moment I also feel like there was a moment where, because I see him go to the bathroom, so there was a moment where he could still move, walk, and talk, because I keep seeing him like go to the bathroom or something. He keeps talking about hearing the conversation.
Somebody over here saying MK Ultra.